Maybe everyone's just on Netflix. It's a Sunday night and it's messing up the bandwidth, but we are not getting video out. And it is not working. Not coming out. Yeah, the 60 frames was dropped. I mean, theoretically it would look pretty, but okay. You're good? Yeah, okay. Well, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night, I guess. I'm gonna check it out. Orc1 is now following. Shout out to Orc, dude. Thank you so much for following and joining. Well, I guess if you're tuned in and joining, the least I can do is at least go and try and shoot somebody for you. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Goodness gracious. Like I said, we're still having a lot of drop frame issues. I'm not sure what the deal is on it. Maybe we're just having a really horrible network connection. Maybe it's how I have my everything configured on this. We're still trying to figure this out, guys. Like I said, it's always one thing or another going on. Always something strange happening, and we're just trying to do the best that we can to figure it out. So far, we're thinking it's been my video card. The video card in this thing is giving me fits and causing this all going on, because it is the NVENC coder, which is the NVIDIA coder built into this. However, it could just be that we just don't have enough bandwidth to just to stream the way that we're streaming. I tried to get in touch with the internet company, and they're like, "What you guys have got is what you guys have got." So we'll try to figure it out. Like I said, more likely than not, it's one of my settings that I have that has got everything kind of just a little bit on the wonky side of things. And it seems like it's working. It seems like it's working all right, at least. However, it could always be working much better, and that's what we try to do, is make sure we get this optimum so you guys get the best broadcast possible. I've been trying to make sure we get it in 720p so it's able to get everything nice and clear, and you can read it all right. But I might have to try dropping it down to 480p at some point and just see what it does. There might be no telling. Maybe that's the only way to go about it, is we're just gonna have to go full on old school with it. Drop it down to 480 and hope for the best. However, and I've tried bringing it up to 60 frames a second to see if that'll make it work faster. However, at that rate, we dropped even more frames. So I'm not quite sure. I thought it could be the processor overloaded. I'm looking down here, and we're not even using 6% of CPU, so we're not using any power. The game's running on low settings. That's actually on the Xbox. I was streaming from the Xbox to this, which is using up a little bit of the bandwidth. I know that that's causing a touch of a problem. However, I don't think that would be significant enough to shut this entire thing down the way that it's behaving like it is. And like I said, it could just very well be the encoding hardware in my card, but I don't think so. I know there's people streaming right now with a lot older, lot worse systems than this. And this is a very nice system. It's working well. Oh, that's awesome! You're all playing the drums while the song's going. She's so clever. So, in case you guys didn't realize it, I'm not the one at the controls. Natalie is, which is part of the reason we're going to be closing it up, because we have to be, we have things we have to do first thing in the morning, some kind of important things going on. So, we're going to have to call tonight and get to that. But I just want to take a minute and just say thank you guys for coming and tuning in with us. Thank you very much for your patience with us while we're trying to get this whole thing figured out. We got a lot going on right now, a lot of new fun things that we're trying to get sorted out, and it's a lot happening at once. And things are bound to go wrong every now and then. And just like you guys know, anytime you're trying to make progress and move forward a little bit, things get a little nutty, it gets a little hard. But you just keep persevering, keep trying at it, take good notes, and try to move forward from it with a little better experience. So, because we have drop frames on this, I'm gonna go ahead and toggle over to the end screen and let it kind of run out and shut down. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this a night. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. I appreciate this. Sorry it's so short and a little bit kind of monotonous. Not so much going on, but you guys know we make the fun stuff happen more often than not. And just like in real life, you got to go through a little bit of the grind, kind of fight through some of the hard bits, make it make sense so you can get through and enjoy the nice bits. So I hope you guys have enjoyed your evening. Thank you for tuning in a little bit, just giving us a little bit of your time. You guys have a beautiful rest of your evening. We'll see you again next time. I'm Stone. That's NatYourQueenBee running the console. She says good evening to you guys, though you can't hear her. And we'll see you again next time, alright?